Hey guys, so here's my top 10 video game franchises. Um, if you don't know what that word means, look it up on Google. Um, the games I'll be showing you are my favorite games in the franchise, and not the first of the franchise. So, here we go. I'm trying to make this video under 10 minutes. Number 10, Twisted Metal franchise. My brother and I used to play this back when we were both kids. We used to enjoy playing as that clown that had the ice cream truck. It was a lot of fun messing around and blowing stuff up and killing other cars, damaging other cars. One of the best games on PlayStation for sure, and one of Sony's best franchises. Number 9, Call of Duty franchise. I do think Call of Duty is overrated, and I do think there are better shooter franchises out there, but kind of gave away the bit more of the list, but I don't care. Well, I do, but I mean, you guys will figure out which ones those are. However, I still love the franchise because new Call of Duty games every year will come out, and they're always good enough to be worth your money. So, number 8, Pokemon franchise. Dragon Warrior and Final Fantasy started the RPG franchise, but as far as I know, but Pokemon perfected it. It's what made the RPG franchise as great as it is today, and the games are just as amazing. It's equally as great as the cartoon, in my opinion. Number 7, Crash Bandicoot franchise. If you asked me years ago, this would be number 1. However, I have not played I have not played Crash Bandicoot game in a while. I've not played it as much as I used to at all. But a lot of time in my life back when I did play Crash Bandicoot has been spent playing it, and I don't know how the back cover of this game got off, but a lot of my time has been spent playing Crash Bandicoot games, and it would be higher if it was years ago. Number 6, Halo franchise. Even if you don't like Halo games, you can't deny that Halo Combat Evolved, like the original Halo, is a classic. One of the best-selling games ever. One of the best games ever. This game deserves all the games of the years. 10 out. I want to go say it deserves 10 out of 10, but it's still a great game. The campaign is awesome. Well, the single player, and one thing I like best about Halo is that its single player is some of the best. Not the single player. It's that its local multiplayer is some of the best around. Number 5, Tony Hawk's Underground. A lot of time in my life has been spent playing this game. I've put in tons of hours of most of my Tony Hawk games, besides Pro Skater 3 and Downhill Jam. I've played all of them a lot. When they say simply put, you want this game, they're not kidding. I've gotten hundreds of hours out of this game easily, and I would always come home and put it on the easiest difficulty and beat the campaign mode. It's also fun creating your own skater. Number 4, 007 franchise. This would be higher up on the list. However, this is the only 007 game that's ever blown my mind away. I have played 007 on the N64. Never really got into it. Never really got past the first facility, which is the second level. But yeah. This is one of my favorite games of all time. Definitely a top 5. But this franchise would be higher if there were more 007 games that blew my mind away. Number 3, Zelda franchise. I do want this game to be number 1. Franchise to be number 1, but it isn't. I'm sorry, but it just isn't. I have played Ocarina of Time, but I haven't gotten very far into it. since I played it at a friend's house and I don't own the game. But Zelda is like your definition of awesome gameplay and graphics. Like whether you play it, like any Zelda game is awesome enough to be the best game of all time. Whether it's new, old, handheld, or console, Zelda is a masterpiece. If you don't like Zelda, you don't like video games. Number 2, the Metroid franchise. I pretty much love Zelda and Metroid equally, but if I had to decide, if I had to decide which one I like more, or else somebody would die, I would have to choose the Metroid franchise because if you've watched my other top 10 list, you know that Metroid games always make it higher than Zelda, and I wouldn't go to say more Metroid games have blown me away, but this game has blown me away more than any other Zelda game has, and I do like some Metroid games more than some Zelda games, and a Zelda game's never really made like my top 5 all-time favorites, but Metroid games have, and especially this one. I have played Super Metroid, but I think this is better. And number 1, the Mario franchise. Do I really even need to say anything else? I mean, it's everybody's favorite franchise. I mean, with few exceptions, but I mean, if everybody has like a top 10 favorite franchise, it's always on their list unless they're like, you know, a fan of like other type of games, or Mario isn't their type of game, you know, which I respect, but most people who like popular franchises, with the exceptions of like Call of Duty heads, love Mario. And go and watch my top 10 Mario games list. You'll understand more why I love Mario so much. And so there's my list. The Metal franchise, Call of Duty franchise, Pokemon franchise, Crash Bandicoot franchise, Halo franchise, Tony Hawk's franchise, Diablo 7 franchise, Zelda franchise, Metroid franchise, and of course Mario franchise. Before we head out, let's see some honorable mentions. A couple of franchises that barely missed. Resident Evil franchise, Castlevania franchise would have been a number 11. Sonic franchise would have been probably a number 12. Tomb Raider franchise probably would have been a number 13, and Spyro franchise would have probably been a number 14. So there's my list. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you guys later in another top 10 or another video game video. Or maybe not even a video game video. Alright, see you guys later. Bye.